So good evening everyone. So it's like around 7:35 and we have arrived nearby. We are nearby Atal. Don't listen to Ava, she's very naughty. You can listen to Mama and Papa. They will give you good information. Ava will just be disturbance. So here you can see a bridge and there you can see the north portal of the Atal tunnel. So there, if you go straight, you'll reach Leh Ladakh. You'll go towards Leh Ladakh, and this we are coming from Spiti Valley and Rohtang. So, to go, it takes like 11 hours to get to Ladakh from Manali, and if you go from Manali to Kaza by road, don't go by Google Maps because the Google Maps will tell you about like 4 to 5 hours, but actually it will be 8 to 10 hours because of the road. So here you can see ahead is Ladakh and here is Atal Tunnel. Border Roads Organization welcomes you to Atal Tunnel Rohtang. There goes Ladakh. So here you go Rohtang Last.
Chandra Beach.
There's the north portal of Atal Tunnel.
फोकस करो, तुम फोकस नहीं कर रहे।
इसका फोटो तो निकलो अटल टनल रोहतांग। ये तो फ्रंट में भी आएगा। एक बार यहाँ रुक सकते हैं? नहीं। कर देंगे वो बाकी।
So you can see.
अटल टनल
अरे तो वहाँ फोकस करो ना यार।
Welcome to Atal Tunnel. Oh भाई, speed limit 40 kilometers per hour. This Atal Tunnel stretches like about 9 kilometers, and it has reduced the distance from Manali to Leh by 30 to 40 minutes. And that Rohtang Pass which goes above us, which used to be closed for 6 months in a year, and with this tunnel you can access that part whole year long. That Rohtang Pass is it has a lot of snow on it, and it remains closed for like 6 months in a year.
So look at this.
Don't listen to Avya. So you can see there's many emergency exits and all, and CCTV. And you can find CCTV surveillance everywhere. At one point at the entrance we had a speed limit of 40 kilometers per hour, and now we've got a speed limit of 60 kilometers per hour. So you can see there's a dramatic change of 20 kilometers per hour. So the south portal is like 8 kilometers from here. You can see signboards as well here. This tunnel was opened in 2021, and you can see there BSNL network connections here, so you'll find plenty of network, but of BSNL. And you can also find Jio here. I'm not sure about Airtel right now, but BSNL and Jio are there. South portal 7.5 kilometers. So from like every 500 meters you can find the board for the next portal. This tunnel is very straight, and after you cross Manali, it takes like 20 minutes from Manali main city to this tunnel south portal, and you can easily cross this tunnel by road in your own car, and you will also find a walking part here. This tunnel has been named on the behalf of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, former Prime Minister of India, as the name is Atal Tunnel, and it is also called Atal Tunnel Rohtang due to its presence below the Rohtang Pass. So to get to the Rohtang Pass from here, you keep going on straight, and one point in Manali you will find a cut which is like a very odd cut, and you take that cut, you will reach Rohtang Pass. Rohtang bus ends like on the way to Spiti, but not on that bumpy road. But this tunnel shortens the time by a lot. So you can see the benefits of it. This has reduced the time from Leh to Leh Ladakh by at least 1 hour. At least 1 to 2 hours. As from Rohtang Pass till here, it takes 1 hour, and like in winters, it is closed. So before, until like 2019, it used to, you could own, if you wanted to go to Ladakh to see the snow, you would have to take a flight. You could not go by car because the road was closed. And if you would now, and if you go in summers, you will not find that much snow. So that is the benefit of this tunnel, that you can access the roadway all year long. It is 24/7, and we've got plenty of emergency exits at like 250, between 200 to 300 meters after each. It's so this tunnel stretches like at 9 kilometers, and we are currently, I have to see that once. Basically pretty true. So you will find a little bit of caverns here. We have like crossed like half of the tunnel, like we are now only 4.5 kilometers away from it, from the south portal. We have entered from the north portal because we were coming from Spiti Valley, and now we are going back towards Manali. We had entered Spiti from the Shimla side, in which we were going from Nako, Chitkul, Tabo, Kalpa, where we saw Mount Kailash, as we also went to Narkanda for a night's stay, which was like pretty long. And if you take the Manali route, takes like, you enter from Manali at the Atal tunnel side and go right, but it takes a less time, but the road is very bad from the Manali side, as there's no network like for like at least 5 to 6 hours. The Google Maps shows you to like about 180 kilometers to Gaza, and shows like 5 hours, but still due to that road it takes 9 to 10 hours. So don't go by Google Maps. And if you want to come to Spiti, you take the route from Shimla and also exit from Shimla, because that route will provide you a better road, and you will be feeling stress free, because in this road it is very bad. It's in a very bad condition that it is not possible to like shoot videos in that, because it's so bumpy. So it's better that you go from the Shimla route, as it does take much more time, and you have to keep on stopping at like a few spots. But still, it's better than not getting tortured in the Manali route. So we are about to exit the tunnel, not much far from here, and we'll be seeing Manali not much far from now. So now you can see that the tunnel is now turning, and we can see the exit to South Portal pretty much, but I don't know if it's South Portal or what, because at that side we could stop, but still we couldn't because of some disclaimers. But and you can see a good view of this, and this reduces the time by a lot. I think the tunnel must be ending pretty much. It's like a stretch of 9 kilometers. Even though we had an Innova, we could still not. We still had a very bumpy ride. So even the best 4x4 or all-wheel drives get stuck. Especially automatic cars. It's better to take a manual car up. This line was set by Mr. Tarun Khanna. So this is what we are like, only a kilometer away from the South Portal now. Like 1 kilometer to South Portal, and right at, you can see the still you've got 60 kilometers per hour. I mean, like at the North Portal's entry we had 40. Now basically, now you can see again we've got the speed limit as 40 kilometers per hour. So this can indicate that at both the ends of the tunnel the speed limit is 40, and at most part of the middle part of the tunnel it is like 60 kilometers per hour. So 2 kilometers of the tunnel you'll find it as 40 kilometers, and rest of the 7 kilometers you'll find it as 60 kilometers per hour. So now you can see at the exit point of the South Portal, you can see that the lights are much more dimmer and are more brighter, and you can see that we are now exiting in Atal Tunnel, Rohtang. It's built by Border Roads Organization. So that's it. That's the South Portal entry, and this is the entry point. So that was the time stretch of the Atal Tunnel. So by this video you could understand how important this tunnel is for the connectivity of both the army and normal public for the normal public from Manali to Leh Ladakh. But if you want to go to Spiti from Spiti, take the Shimla route, as that's much better. Although it will take much more time. If you want to take this tunnel, then you'll have to be much more prepared. This tunnel is better for going to Ladakh. So this is our first visit towards here, and before we did not have this tunnel. Before we visited Manali, we did not have this tunnel, but this tunnel is very absorbs a lot of time and reduces it.
Sure,
So here we asked the feedback.
great tunnel, we love it.
So it's a very simple feedback. So at the South Portal of the tunnel, you'll find in a little bit of food stalls and all, which is just better for the chilling weather of Manali. They do say that in daytime it's very hot, but still I'm feeling very cold. Very chutki. So thanks for seeing this video. If you like, please press the like button and go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and let's make this video to 100,000 subscribes and likes. Come on now, go and hit that subscribe button. Bye.